actionable for IT leaders of tomorrow? Aspiring leaders are there in today's forum, for example. What would be your advice, Dr. Sumit? How they can become IT leaders of tomorrow, and what are the actionable they should deploy in their own enterprises to make them secure, to make them successful, and ensuring growth through customer satisfaction? So, any thoughts on that? Any actionables you wish to comment?
Oh, that is a very loaded question, Anil, because there is so much action that is there. First and foremost, I like the picture that you've got, the guy in a suit and all that. So my first actionable that I have is to all the leaders is roll up your sleeves. You know, you have to be hands-on. The days are gone when you could be an armchair leader. So you will see the successful leaders in any business, a successful HR person, a successful marketing person, a successful CEO, they have always rolled up their arms and they are out there with the people solving the problems that are there in the thing. They are not sitting in a boardroom and counting money. Yes, there are some of those as well, but they are in the business of money, so they should be counting money. But if you're in the business of making a car, then I would expect my IT leaders to be out there in the shop floor, understanding the problems that are there. So roll up your sleeves, go out in the business that you are in, not just in the IT. Understand what your customers are doing, understand what your channel is doing, understand what your retailer is doing, your distributor is doing, where are they facing problems, and be a solutioneer. So that is one actionable that is there. Be a solutioneer, because solutioneer is an engineer who's trying to constantly find solutions to real world problems that your business is facing, not some hypothetical thing which you should spend 5 to 10% of your time. You should be looking at futuristic thing, really futuristic things that are going to be there over the next 5 to 6 years. But 60% of the time you need to be solving real world out there problems such that everybody is more productive. Is productivity of everybody your KRA? So make that your KRA, the productivity of every member of the organization and your third parties. When I say third parties, a lot of companies have outsourced certain functions of the business and they sit complacent thinking that my outsourced agency is responsible for keeping me efficient. Absolutely wrong answer. As a business leader, you need to make your outsourced agency as efficient as your own employee, because you are paying the cost of the outsourced agency and their technologies. So please get into the business of every supplier that you have got and make sure that they are as efficient so that you can get a better supply of resources, better supply of technology, and better quality advice that you need to make your organization productive. So that is the thing. The third thing that I would have as an actionable is something called demonstration. You need to demonstrate what you're doing. You should not be sitting making Taj Mahal without knowing what it is going to be used for. Go out there and hunt for the solutions, demonstrate it to people, embed the customer into your requirements organization, embed them into your development organization such that you have a lot more faster, leaner development and response cycle to your business requirements. First is, don't call it business requirements, call it organizational requirements that you have helped generate in the first place, right? So that is the role of the IT leader, that generate the requirements on your own if you can, and if not, then be paranoid that somebody will take your job, because they will. CIOs are as vulnerable today as they were before, that somebody else will come and do your job if you are not doing your job. And your job is to transform the business, is to make everybody more productive. The last actionable that I will leave behind is Spumato. Be absolutely calm in the midst of uncertainty. The business, the customers, everybody is looking for leaders who can deal with ambiguity. If you are not able to deal with ambiguity, you are not a leader. So first, don't get paranoid about the world changing. Make change part of the process. Make change and learning part of every system that you're building, so that you're not afraid of change. The change is built into the system. You are constantly putting a process in place to measure everything you're doing. Put parameters to measure yourself every day. And I'll give you an example of what I used to do. I used to measure how much time I was spending with everybody who reported to me, so that my secretary would actually sit down and write down how many minutes I was spending in a day with the operations guy, how much time I was spending with strategy, how much time I was spending with vendors. If you're spending too much time with vendors, maybe that's your job, but you are not spending enough time with operations. You're not spending enough time with your customers. You're not spending time with your own employees. Are you growing a business that is future proof? A future proof business is a business that has embedded change into its core DNA, and IT is the core DNA of every organization today, be it a manufacturing plant, be it a hospital, be it airport, be it a city. IT is the part of the DNA, and you need to make sure that change is at the DNA. So I'm going to stop here and open it up for questions that might be there. I think we had 45 minutes that we had planned for this, and we have sort of reached that point time frame. And I'll be more than happy to take questions from everybody who's online, and we'll go from there.